Sean, congratulations, your first UK final for 5 years.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming as well. It only feels like a few months ago, really, to be honest. But these years, they fly past, you know, at the blink of an eye. And yeah, I came here this week trying to equal or better last year's performance of a semi-final. And you know, I'm really proud of myself that I managed to do that, and can't wait.
And Ryan, I guess these days is a different proposition because he's back in the 16 now, and he now knows what it takes to win a ranking event, having finally got over the line in Riga. So that was a tougher match than it probably would have been against him 12 months ago.
Yeah, I think so. You know, as a winner, you know, he's a completely different prospect. I think now he came here earlier in the week. There was the, am I in the Masters? Am I not in the Masters? And I think he did that. He got that out. You know, got that out of the way. Playing with a lot of freedom. And you know, on another day, you know, the match could have been a different scoreline. He's a very dangerous player. He's a great potter, a great scorer, and I think the best years for Ryan are still ahead.
Going back onto your game, this will be your fourth big final of the season, and it's not too many years ago. I remember you coming into press conferences at Triple Crowns feeling a bit deflated that you were practicing really hard and things weren't working, and you know, there were some strong words that you came in and used about your own game. You're happily married now, you've got a son. Things seem to be really clicking on the table. Why are you in such a groove this season?
I think it's a nod to perseverance. And you know, it's very easy to become downbeat and downhearted when you don't get the results that you feel you deserve, if you feel you're putting the effort in and not. But as somebody said to me, that success likes to lurk around the corner of defeat, and it's very difficult to keep going, to keep taking the knocks and get back on the bike and keep going. We can use as many sporting cliches as we like, but it's true. And if you can keep getting up and keep going and practicing and putting the effort in, eventually I think things turn. And I'm so pleased that I didn't walk away a few years ago, as I desperately wanted to.
Do you think therefore there's even more satisfaction when you come out for a match and an occasion as grand as it will be tomorrow, one of the Triple Crown finals? Yes, you've won it before, but this is you, this is Ronnie, toe to toe, two guys who will have been in 9 major finals this season between them. These are the reasons that you first picked up a cue for, surely.
Absolutely. I can't wait for tomorrow. I'm so excited about it. You know, the UK final aside, a great chance to play Ronnie O'Sullivan in a major championship. There are opportunities that haven't come around for me that many times. So I'm really excited just to see what happens. You know, where does my game measure up to compared to his final match play? How will I do? I did okay a month ago at Coventry. How will I do tomorrow? We'll have to find out.
But it's got to make a difference to your confidence when you wake up tomorrow that you have beaten him in a best of 19 and very recently. That's got to help.
Yeah, there's no question that that little memory file that's there saying, well, last time out we got to 10 first, is massively important. And you know, I'll be doing everything I can tomorrow to make sure I keep holding on to that thought. I think Ronnie will go into the match massive favourite. I don't think there's any question about that. And it's just my job to try and go out there and play snooker. Forget everything else that's going around it. You know, shake hands with Ronnie, wish each other the best of luck, and see who gets to 10 first.
And just finally, on a human level, is there any tiny little bit of added motivation when you're a father? Is there any point tomorrow where you'll think about, you know, what kind of dad you are and what kind of example you want to set to your son, or do you cast that aside and you just focus on the next shot?
Well, you've put me bang under it there.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, no, Harry, if you're watching this in 12 years' time on YouTube, then you know, I did try and think of a better answer, but I just think that you know, you try and conduct yourself as well as you possibly can. I'm certainly aware now as a father that in years to come, my son will read about me, he'll watch videos of me, and these things now last forever, whereas years ago they were yesterday's chip paper. And you know, I'm conscious of trying to be the best dad that I can possibly be. I'm never going to win every snooker match that I play, so I hope he doesn't hold on to that too tightly. I think what becoming a father has given me is a completely different perspective. It's now okay if I lose, whereas before it was the be all and end all.
Well, it's going to be a fantastic occasion. We're glad that the two of you have made it. See you tomorrow for the big one.
Thanks very much.